So when you be scoring them touchdowns on Big Board Friday on Friday nights when you go to high school, you're gonna have to be ready because they're gonna run out there with that microphone like, so Mr. Williams, how did it feel to run an 80 yards? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it getting you prepared for that. So
Walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. On purpose. On purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. On purpose.
So today on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Great athlete, great team player. His teammates rave about him. I love the camaraderie, love the teammates that around him, and all of them are going to bat for their players. Big time player make big time plays. Today we have with us the one, the only. Mr. Ryder Furtick-Williams. How you doing today?
Good.
So where did this football journey for you, Mr. Williams, start? How old were you when you first started playing football?
I was in second grade, so I was 7 years old.
7 years old. Was that the only sport you played?
Well, before that, I played soccer, basketball, baseball, basically all the sports. So,
Okay.
and karate. And so I decided to choose football.
Okay. What do you love about football?
The physicality and like the mental toughness, like helps you change your mind, like in tough situations.
Yeah, yeah. And what position do you play?
Running back, linebacker, and receiver.
Okay. So you play both ways. Um, to the young kids out there that's playing, what would you say to them about playing both ways? How would you describe it, playing on both sides of the ball?
It's tough. You have to be very conditioned and no plays off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you guys work hard. You guys go above and beyond. You guys put in the work. What does hard work mean for you?
Discipline, grit. When things get tough, just put in hard work and you get good results, great results.
Yeah, and I keep hearing this one word I'm about to say to you, and when I say it, you tell me what it means to you. Elite.
Persevere, um, grind, uh, discipline,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. What type of leader would you say you are, Ryder? Would you say you lead with your play or do you lead vocally?
both.
Both. What's your jersey number?
22.
22. What was your meaning behind 22? Is it a family number? Is it somebody you follow that you like? What's the reason behind the 22?
When I was in third grade, my dad showed me highlights of Derrick Henry. So, I wanted to be number 22 because of him.
Wow, I didn't think that. I don't know where I thought about the 22. I didn't think he was going there. Hey, he the king though. Can you give us a memorable moment, a memorable game, a memorable play thus far this season?
It was this past Saturday where it was like a 70 something yard screen pass to me basically, and I took it all the way and scored the game winning touchdown.
Yeah, it was a walk-off. It definitely was great. But let me tell you behind that. So when I seen the play, I'm like, man, game winner, cheers coming down my body. But it's something else in that. Your running back Cam, your back mate. I
Yes,
had him when we did an interview and he was talking about blocking. He felt so bad. Sometimes he misses blocks and you get tackled. So
yeah.
I gotta work on that because man, I don't like getting my running back tackled, man. My teammates, sometimes I'll be missing blocks and getting tackled. On that play was excellent block, getting in the way for the man right behind you, couldn't grab you, and you did the rest, took it to the house. What was going through your mind when you went to the end zone? Like, okay, I'm about to score, I'm about to score, I'm about to score. Boom, I scored, game over. What was going through your mind?
My mom was going crazy because I just saw all my teammates rushing down and just jumping on me.
Yeah, yeah. Where does that never quit, never give up? Because y'all could have been like, man, dang, we got to go all the way down here, but y'all didn't give up and y'all was ready for it. And when they threw you the screen pads, you ain't hesitated nothing. You boom, you hit the hole. Where is that coming from? Is that the work you putting in? Your coaches motivating you?
It's definitely the coaches. The standard is elite, so we do elite practices, elite sprints, elite everything.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. What was your goal this year, individually and team wise?
Individually, my goal was at least 1,000 yards rushing and like over 10 touchdowns or more.
Yeah,
As for a team, it's to win a state championship.
yeah. So how does it go with you guys playoffs to get to the state championship? Is it different rounds you guys got to go through?
I think there's 2 rounds and then state championship.
Okay. Will y'all get to play at Mercedes-Benz Stadium again? Did you play in the game with them last year?
Yes.
Okay. How was that feeling? Because when I seen it, I'm like, man, y'all was doing y'all thing on the NFL field. How does that feel? Everybody don't get that opportunity.
It felt great because we got to walk out of like the little locker room and stuff,
Yeah.
and it felt great.
Yeah. How do you guys keep that brotherhood tight? And how do you guys what's words of encouragement for other teammates that, they try to pattern themselves after y'all because y'all got chemistry, y'all work hard, y'all hold each other accountable. Like, how do you guys do that? And what's the thing that y'all need to do to keep it like that?
We a lot of us see each other at school and stuff, so they talk about it at school, and then we get to practice very early, so we work on routes, tackling, um, and stuff like that. Basically drills.
Yeah, what does family mean to you and how has their love and their support helped you into this point?
Family means uh that's that. So I guess you love them a lot. They don't have to be blood or anything, but I mean they're always there to support you.
Yeah. Yeah, and what would you say to a teammate who got his head down or might be down on himself after a drop pass, a missed block, and he's coming back to the huddle? What would you say to him?
I'll tell them the reset and next play mentality.
Yeah, yeah. How far do you want to take this football journey? Do you want to play in high school, college, go to the pros?
Go to the pros and make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, yeah, I love it, love it. What drives you? What keeps Ryder going?
Um, Probably my dad, uh, like passed away last year, so now I do football for him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, And what would you say to a young football player that might want to start playing football that never played it before and he don't know what he's getting himself into? What would you say to
Um, get ready to take some hits.
him?
And condition yourself, get in shape.
Yeah. And you mentioned like you grew up playing multiple sports. How do you balance now playing football at a high level, being a teenager, still going to school, doing schoolwork, making sure your grades is good? How do you balance all that?
My mom tells me basically she has a calendar and she put a calendar in my room. So I write all the stuff I have to do for that month.
Structure. I like it. I like it. What would you say to a classmate or a teammate that might be having one foot out, one foot in, and losing focus?
Um, Take a deep breath. Just try to stay focused. I know it can be hard, but you ask for help. You got family members.
Yeah. After a big win, where does Ryder want to get something to eat at, or what food is you want after a big win?
Uh, Probably some spaghetti.
Yeah, yeah. Spaghetti go hard. Whatever comes to your heart, can you speak some encouragement to the youth?
Um, Stay focused, stay disciplined. You always have to have a good mentality. Uh, and make sure to keep your family very, very close.
Yeah. What does Ryder like to do when you ain't playing football or sports? What's some other stuff you like to do?
Um, I like to play video games, like to eat. I like to play with my little brother. We go outside and throw football or baseball or do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, how does that feel having him look up to you, having him, watching you and seeing how you progress? How does that make you feel, and what do you feel like your obligation is to be, since you got him watching over you?
Feels great because now like he keeps me in check, make sure I'm doing the right stuff. And if I'm not doing the right thing, that means he's gonna start doing the right. Not he's not gonna start doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So I just gotta keep doing the right thing.
Yep, yep. So then when he take off and start balling and stuff like that, we're gonna have him on too as well. Um, what when it's all said and done, when someone think about Ryder, what type of player do you want them to think of, or say you are?
A physical player, so a great leader, um, and a great teammate.
Yeah, yeah. Last question. What's your favorite play? Do you like sweep, a toss, screen play, run a route, or go straight up the hole?
I like doing counter plays, like counter lefts or counter rights.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, we thank you for this. We're spotlighting you for all your hard work on and off the field. May you continue to, reach everything that striving for. May God continue to bless you, give you the strength, the ability that you need for you can be elite. May you go and do all the things that you set off to do before the season. All your goals, may they be reachable, and just may you continue to be walking in your purpose on purpose. And we thank you for this.
Thank you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ryder Furtick-Williams.